Hello everyone, very good evening and welcome back to the stream. We have taken a pretty long break for uh, 4 days, I guess, and yeah, now I have came back and ready to restart. So I think we will be jumping into a game and then see how it goes. We are starting at 13:27. We have been here for quite a long time, so let's see how it goes. We'll start with Karokan, the setup we know. It has been quite a while since we have streamed also, so hopefully everything will be good. And yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, trying to push. I'm feeling like I should bring out this knight or bring out this rook. I'm feeling like for sure. Rook here looks strong. This here is takeable. Knight needs to come out also. Maybe I'll play rook here. I need to bring the knight out this way now. There is no other option. This can be played. I can play here. If it takes, I can take. I can take and threaten this. I'll play this fork anyway. Okay, this seems to be an issue. King up, maybe. This is hanging though. King up, maybe. Rook here. Can I trap the queen somehow? Okay, I can fork it again here though. I can fork again. Guess what? Down. Resigns. Let's review the game. I think opponent played bad. We played pretty decent, but he did not play that well. 83% by us, but we made an inaccuracy here. One push I saw, but I went for development a little bit more. Okay, this pawn push was better. Takes was best. King up was good. Okay, still I could have played this. Never mind. This is decent. And this was best again. Let's go. Let's go to the next game, I guess. We have the white pieces. We start with e4. Knight out. Now do we play Rui Lopez or do we play Italian game is the question. Let's go for Rui Lopez. And here we can simply castle, right? Rook out should be the move here, so we can bring it back here. Now if I push, it takes. I take, it takes, and it take. I can push this, right? Push takes. takes, takes. Okay, I cannot take because of this. So I need to push this first and then push it. Not there. Ineffective. Capture doesn't look good. One push should be the default move here without much thinking. And we get the center and the square to develop the knight. So yeah, let's go. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I've taken a break, but I'm back. Yeah, I think this should be the move. I would like to keep this white light squared bishop and also use it to protect my king. And this bishop on the f1 file is really good long term, especially when our rooks are connected. I mean, once we move these pieces, our rook will be connected, so this will not be that big of a problem. I'll put it back here. Well, I can pin this knight, but this push ruins it. Then I can come back. Oh, this way takes, or even takes is there. This push kicks this knight, but knight goes in this score. I think kicking this knight is an option. Kicking this knight is an option, or developing this bishop is also an option. If he pushes, if we cannot put it here, if he pushes, I fall back and I come back. This diagonal looks pretty dubious. I think I can bring this bishop out here also to add some support over here. And if he pins our knight, I can bring this knight here to add some support. That looks fine. Especially this knight. This pawn is not under any immediate threat, so we should be good there. So I'll develop this bishop this way, especially when this is under attack. And then I can put this here to like protect this way. Protect this way, I guess. Now I think this knight is very easily kickable, especially when it is not defended. This will also open up this bishop, and we can do this later. So I'll definitely push this and kick this knight to see what it does. And also kind of lock the center a little bit. If I push it, he can come here. I don't have this because this will be an exchange. So I can simply develop this knight and knight here to exchange and open up this rook. Can be an idea. First, I think I need to develop this knight and then think about it later. Developing this knight is a strong move because it covers here, here. It covers a lot of key squares. Then I can bring this queen out and protect this pawn also. Let's see what can be done. This knight has this square to go. This knight can go here, but doesn't look very effective. This rook can come out. Will add up to our piece activity. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, he pushes the pawn. We can go for en passant, but I think it is about luring the en passant move because if I take en passant, I am giving away a center pawn, weakening the center. So I should not do that. If I push, he takes. I take, he takes, I take, I win the exchange here. If I push, he doesn't push us, then I can push it. If he pushes, then there will be a problem. So I need to block this here right now. Then if he pushes this, I can block, I can push this and have my own pawn chain. So that looks better than his setup. But if he pushes this, he will have this strong pawn chain. Pushes, we have attack on this. And somehow you can penetrate. If we push it, he pushes. If he pushes, we take. We can push this though. We can simply push this and simply see what he does. Because if he pushes, we take. If he pushes this, we take. He takes. I can bring this. This pawn push looks better than this pawn push. This pawn push looks a little desperate. So I can simply do this. Yeah, it weakens this pawn for sure, but we can bring this rook out and defend it. This guy is defended, so there is no issues there. The only problem is this guy and this guy. We can bring the queen out and protect it. And we can also bring the rook out and protect it. Queen out here will protect this also. Maybe I can go for the connecting the queens. Putting the queen up and connecting the rooks. This knight is pretty strong here. Hmm. Well, well, well. Now I would definitely like to lock it a little more by pushing this. Takes will be takes. If I push, if he pushes, then the center is deadlocked. Where is this knight going? This knight is not going anywhere. If he pushes, I take. He takes. I win a pawn. If I push, if he pushes, then there is a problem. If I push, if he pushes, then also there is a problem. What can be a move here? is the question. I can see this pawn push, I can see this rook out, I can see this queen up, connecting the rooks and activating the queen a little bit more. But can it be attacked is the question. I don't see it getting attacked soon. If it pushes, we'll win the trade. I can bring this rook here also is a move, since this piece has not moved even once. I'll bring the rook here. If it pushes this, I take, it takes. Do I put the rook here or do I push this pawn? I'll push this pawn and complete this pawn chain for sure, because I'm feeling like it. Of course. There is no way to attack this pawn. There is no way to penetrate this pawn chain other than pushing this pawn. I can put it here. But how can he defend this square? He can defend it from here. He can push it, takes will be. Cannot be takes because this takes. Maybe I'll put my queen up here, but it is still not that active. I'll push takes, takes, open the queen up. Queen here looks good. Queen here looks good. Because I will be able to double up on this file. I guess. Okay, he attacks the center, of course. This bishop feels trapped, right? And he is trying to trap it. If I take, he takes it and creates some kind of double attack. So I can go here and pin this knight, of course. Looks like a way. I can go here and pin this knight. Now this pawn is also protected pretty well, and I can take down this knight for my dark squared bishop. That will activate his queen a little bit, but still no issues. We can push this a pawn and break open the file. Till the time we are careful of that g7 bishop, we should be good, right? So now I think it is time to push this pawn and break this pawn chain. Allowing him to have such a pawn chain will be bad for us, and we should be looking for entries. H6. H6 is bad. In my opinion, H6 is bad. H6. I am not moving these three pawns that easily. So I'll be taking with this rook, I guess. Now this knight has no squares to go, right? This knight is pinned, so I can double up comfortably here. Only thing is he can threaten our bishop if we fall back. If he pushes the pawn, our bishop is trapped, so he can force this exchange here. But still we will get the attack on a rook and be able to trade a rook. But oh, surprisingly, that pawn takes was the first exchange of the game. Yeah, of course, he had no choice, and we also have no choice other than exchanging this. Now I think I should double up. I cannot go here because of this takes. I cannot take it because of this bishop. I cannot go here because of this pawn. I cannot go here because of this pawn. Sacrifice takes doesn't work. Somehow I need to create attack on this guy. But I need to go here for that. Push takes will expose our king. This knight is pretty doomed here. He can come this way, but I don't see much happening. With the position, this is locked down. Your knight advantage will be very soon. With the position this locked down, your knight advantage will be very strong soon. Yes, but where do I put my knight is the question. Do I take this pawn break? Do I can take this pawn break. Wanna play rapid? I can play rapid. I think I have no other option than taking this pawn break. Even though he has a dark squared bishop, the center is locked, and I need to put my knight here to attack this. I will have to heavily rely on this bishop for our king's safety. I don't think if that is a good choice because I'll simply take it here. Subbed. Thanks. Welcome to the channel. I think he okay. Never mind. Never mind. I think I should put my bishop here. Knight here can be away. I think it is time to bring out the bishop. He may try to come here. Come here. If I go here, he comes here. I come here. He comes here. I go here. And we are just in time to protect it, right? If I go here, he takes, I take, he takes. That's 6.4. That's 6 points. Takes. On g5 is very strong. Maybe he is planning to play g5, but now I have this. This takes is never there. This never there. This, if I take it, he can sack this for this. If I play the queen here, it will be in the way of this bishop, but it will protect this and have an open line. I can come here and attack this knight also, as this knight is dubious. But I don't know what was the idea behind it. Maybe he's trying to come here. Rook f1 is good, so that we can push this pawn at some point of time. But I kind of want to put my rook here so that we can cover this. I actually want to go here is the thing. He will push g5 and win f2 pawn. Yeah. Yeah, rook f1 should be played here, I guess. Otherwise, it will be too long. I mean, too late, maybe. What do you think my elo is? I give great advice. I don't know, man. 1500 maybe. If you are confident about your advice, 1600. He's still trying to push it. If I put it here, if he sacks, we take, he checks, we go in. Maybe queen here. Maybe queen here. If I put his he checks, we go in here. If he pushes, I get to take. He takes. I can go king here, but he will push anyway. Then I can bring the knight here and challenge his bishop. Maybe king h1 is the move here. Maybe king h1 is the move here. 2000 plus elo. Okay, that's nice. Maybe king h1 is the move here. So that we can bring this knight here. Okay, maybe knight here and push this pawn to get this pawn. This guy is undefended here, but what do we do actually? If I come here, I am under time trouble also. Let's pin this pawn. I cannot play this, right? I can play this, but I can play this also, right? Yeah, I will have to play this. Oh shit, this is checkmate. Kind of lost on time, man. Kind of lost on time. Okay, 77, 60% bias. That was bad. A lot of inaccuracies though. Yeah, that's sad. Be more patient in close positions. I did not have time to be patient actually. I kind of wasted a lot of time in the middle game and that's why I got crushed. Let's try again. Push takes. I'll push it here. Bring this bishop here. Or push it. And kick it here. Bishop here maybe. If I push he pushes, I can take it. If I push he takes, I can take it. Double attack. Should I bring this rook out? Or should I push this pawn? He may push this pawn on the next move. Maybe I'll bring this rook out. Push takes. Okay, takes. Then he saves it, right? I think this is time to push this pawn. Yeah, it is time to push this pawn. Now to take with the rook or to take with the bishop is the question. If I take with the rook, I kind of attack this at the same time. I take this rook with a check, he takes, then I take, if I take with the bishop, this bishop is safe. If I take with the rook, he takes with the rook, I take with the knight, comes here. What to take with is the question. To take with the rook or to take with the bishop? Let's take with the rook maybe. Kinda sad. Maybe come here, but he can threaten us here. Come all the way back home. We can come all the way back home. Take towards the center. Push it. Comes here. If I go here, I can come here though. To deny the entry. Push. Okay, takes will be takes. It wins a pawn. I can go here. He can push and say no seventh heaven. Push takes. Push. Oh. Hmm. That's a problem. Come back, he comes here. Come here. Knight here. Knight here. I blundered the knight. And if he misses it, I can push it. I can push it here. But he gets this. Oh shit. Okay. That's a pretty bad play. Hmm. Okay, he's trying to push on the king queen side. I'll play this, or I can castle. I think I should castle, but he will play this. He has this move. I played this also pretty decent. He can sacrifice stakes. I think I should play this move just to save this bishop. And stop this pin. This looks like a strong move. I think he's thinking about sacrificing, but it doesn't work for sure. I can come back here, or I can go up here. If it takes, I take. It takes. And come back here simply. No, maybe here. This is better. I can go here, here. Here takes, takes, takes. You're losing a pawn this, so maybe I'll come back here. I'll go here, 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 here. Can take here, but he can come here and take with a pin. Then I can unpin this way. Or I can simply push it. I can simply push it and not take it. If he pushes, then I can go here. I'll simply push it maybe. That's fine. But now I think I can play this, attack this, attack this. If I take this, it takes. If I take this, if it takes, then I can take. Otherwise, I'm winning this pawn. This is a free pawn, right? You can take here, but I can take it with the king. If I take, I can take this with double attack. If it takes, I take. Then he takes, then I take, then he takes. Taking with this knight will be a mistake. If I take with this, he takes. If I take, then he takes, then I take, then he takes with the check. Will be a problem. I come back. If I take, he takes. Do I take this pawn is the question. Or do I simply push this pawn and lock the position? Yeah, I can simply push the position, push the pawn and keep everything safe. But that bishop gets immobilized is the thing. If I take, he takes, then I take, then he takes, then I take, then he takes with a check, and I'll be in trouble. I can simply push this pawn and protect this stuff. I can take here. Taking this way doesn't look very safe. Or take this. Yeah, this will weaken this pawn also. So I'll take this way for now. I'll come back here. Don't want to give him this bishop. With a plan to push here. Now I'll push this pawn. Now I'll take this pawn, of course. I'll take this. Bishop, because bishop here will be dangerous. Now he can fork my king and queen and everything. If I come here, if he comes here, I think I can come here now. Or I can even come here. But we should place this. Yeah, man, this knight doesn't look good. But also this knight is only piece protecting the... I can come here. Or I can push it. It can come here, but then also it doesn't have... I can create some threats to this knight. But it can come here. Then if I take this, he takes, then I take this knight. I'll play this queen here. Hmm. For now, if I play this king here, he can fork. Get rid of this rook. Let's see. I'll exchange it here anyway. I can go here. I can go here. I can go here, challenge it right away. But I can come here, then I push, then he pushes, then my queen gets trapped, right? If I come here, if he comes here, then I push. No, it doesn't get trapped, but still it is risky. I can come here and take it. Yeah, I think I have this square to threaten the knight. Oh shit. Today is not the day for us. I'll bring this bishop out. I did miss some basic threats today, but I am playing like after 4 5 days, 4 days. Yeah, trading will give him the advantage, of course. And take here, but I don't think if we have anything here. Knight here will threaten this jack. But what else? Okay, he is anyway attacking this twice and it is defended only once. So I need to move it anyway, which is this. Yeah, and there is nowhere to save it. This is reasonable. The thing is, should I play more or should I say GG's for the night? It has not been long. I can give it one more try, but we are not playing well for sure. It is kind of going downhill real quick. It is not very good game. Very bad flavor, yes, today, man. I don't even want to review this. Uh, let's see. Okay, we have lost three in a row, so I'll not be playing rated anymore. Maybe I'll play unrated games. Let's play a couple of 10-minute unrated games and see how do we play there. Otherwise, it will be real bad. And I am not being accurate today at all. Queen out. Or threaten the queen itself. Maybe take the knight. Maybe double up. Maybe queen out. I mean night out, sorry. Yeah, bro. What are we even doing today? I should have played only unrated for the night, I guess. Takes. Even spawn, I'll fall back. Let's review it a little bit. I am very bad today. This game accuracy would also be low. I think I was losing at some point of time. Yeah, I was losing the whole game, but it was a little better than other games that I have played today. Let's do some more unrated games just to warm ourselves up, I guess, for upcoming days because the break kind of got us pretty hard. What takes? This is a mistake for sure. If I take, it takes, I take, it takes. I give a rook. I get a rook and a. I get a queen and a knight for a rook and a queen. That's not good. Maybe double up or maybe threaten this. Oh shit. This is reasonable, I guess. No. If we check here. I have this check. Takes, or rook goes away. Knight out, or do I push? He pushes. And push it, right? I can push this also. Oh, our bishop is trapped. That's the threat. Knight out here should be played. But this pawn dies. If I push, I get this bishop trapped. If I push it, still this pawn dies. Even this jack he takes. If I take, he takes this. I can go here. Oh, still this pawn dies. What the hell am I doing? Takes, will it takes, then takes is never there. Do I save this pawn by pushing this? If I go here, if he brings it here, if rook here, this queen is trapped, right? So he cannot take this pawn. Simply he cannot take this pawn. If I go here, then he may get this square. So I'll play this. Exchange or threaten the queen. No, exchange first. Takes, takes, takes. Takes is never there. Takes. Takes. Now knight here. Or now knight here. Threaten the queen. Knight here doesn't look good. Rook out maybe. Or knight here. Or rook on the open file maybe. Jack will be takes. Knight here maybe. Knight here. Knight here. Knight here. Knight here. There it will be queen exchange. Bishop is pinned. Knight here. Knight comes here. Takes, takes. Rook comes up. Takes, takes. Yeah, night here maybe. We have this check for sure. Okay, takes. Then what? Then we don't have any discovered on this queen, right? So I'll have to check it here. And win this knight. There is surely a check here which will give us the queen exchange. But what does that do is the question. If I check him here, takes, I take. Return this fork, which is not there, of course. This bishop looks trapped. Do I exchange the queens? The question. Or do I pin this knight? I can pin this knight. Put some more pressure on the knight. Knight here will be once, twice. Knight here. Check here. Takes. Check. Takes. Threatens this. I don't know. Let's check it. Take it. Take this with a check. Take this. Take this. Take it. Come here. I don't know, man. Lost on time. That's the saddest. Still, we did not play that good. 71%, but the game rating was low. Let's play one last game. Let's go. He's asking for a rematch. Maybe later. Okay, still it was not a great game, but we managed to pull it through. Not worth reviewing, of course. We made one brilliancy, of course, that night sacrifice. Play me, facts, send your ID in the chat, I guess, if you are still there. I am thinking, should I play more or should I say GG's actually? I am kind of not feeling like it, I guess. I have done zero studies in weeks and still came to play. No review, no nothing. I think I'll say GG's here, guys. So, yeah, thank you for tuning in and yeah, have a great night. See you around and bye bye.